renewable sources of energy, especially solar power and solar panels, is being rapidly adopted in a very sustainable way in areas around us, but we don't talk about it because we don't see it right in front of us. Here, homes. Recently, I visited some remote areas of southern Orissa, including some remote tribal areas, some remote tribal villages, some remote some remote travel, tourist attractions, and something pleasant that I noticed in them is entire the electricity power needs of entire communities and entire commercial setups being completely sustained by renewable solar energy. And this also reminded me that a few years ago I visited once again some remote tribal belts in northern Odisha, in Kaukipara, and a few other regions when I was covering some of the work being done that has been done by Antyodaya Chetna Mandal, which is another NGO. And I came across areas where electricity had still not reached. And cut back to today, a few weeks ago, when I was part of the ground because immersive photography tour, I came across similarly remote areas in southern Odisha with complete electricity access thanks to solar power. And this proves that this whole propaganda being pushed by the fossil fuel industry about how renewables are not cannot sustain the energy needs in a predictable way is completely false. And what's also very ironic is that I found a lot of mobile connectivity towers being set up by the Reliance and Jio group, which who completely run by solar energy. This is ironic because a huge chunk of the revenue that the Geo Reliance Group generates comes from their fossil fuel industry, and they use that wealth to blockade environmental protection laws and laws pushing phasing out fossil fuel laws, pushing adaptation of greener energy sources, and yet they depend on that those renewable sources of energy to get their business done in areas where electricity generated by fossil fuel cannot reach. And here's the thing: empires fall, and technology progresses, and humanity moves on.